Hello Aries, Turquoise Tarot here with your monthly reading for January 2017. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and I wish you all a happy new year. Just a couple quick announcements before I get started. First of all, if you are interested in a private reading or you would like to contact me, I'm going to be posting my website and my email address in the information box below this video. If you are interested in making a private donation, which is always greatly appreciated, I will post the link for that as well in the information box below. I am going to be uploading the 2017 overview readings for all the zodiac signs in the next several days, hoping to do that all in the next several days. We'll see how time goes. But it's going to be an hour-long reading, and it's going to cover areas of career and finance, love and romance for singles and couples, and it's also going to be looking at spiritual lessons or major milestones that you may see coming up in 2017. There is a $1.99 charge to view the reading, but I will continue to provide my monthly readings for free, as we're doing now with this January reading. So now that all those announcements are out of the way, let me go ahead and get started with your monthly reading. We're going to do 3 spreads. We're going to do the first one is going to be general reading, and then we'll look at singles and then a reading for couples. So let me just focus here on your energy and we'll see what's coming up for January. There's something like I'm feeling fire. And I know you're a fire sign, but there's something like heated. Something is heated. Like my throat is scorching. Let's see what's going on. Messages. Alright. We have the 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Moon card, 10 of Swords, the Empress, I'm sorry, not the Empress, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, something family related. Wow. We got 3 10s and the Death card. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Wands. There's something here about moving on. Moving on with 3 10s. We're talking about a serious end or completion to some type of cycle. So there's a few things here. The first thing I want to say before we even get started is the overall energy is that of the 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands and we have 3 10s. So I feel like there's something emotionally, financially, and mentally that has been maybe weighing heavy on you. Like I feel like there's different aspects of life, different in different areas of life there have been some conflicts or some battles or some disagreements, or there's been some like hairy situations that you've been dealing with, and the month of January is all about those things coming to completion, and you're moving on in the month of January. It's like finally getting some reprieve from whatever these situations or dynamics are that have been troubling you. Excuse me, that have been troubling you. One message I'm getting here is for some of you, you're not getting a lot of time with family. You've been working a lot. I think money has been, hard. Your financial situation has been rough, and I feel like you've been working hard at trying to save, or you're working overtime a lot because you're wanting to build more financial security. For some of you, there's been like secrets that have been kept from you, or you've kept secrets. They are revealed this month, and you may feel like you need to take a step back from whatever this situation is where truth is being revealed. I think it's something regarding family. Maybe it's something regarding children, or it can be coming from your children. This is going to sound crazy maybe, but maybe this message is just for one or two of you. But I feel like somebody's been working under the cover, or undercovers. Undercovers. Somebody has been working, and maybe it's a job that they feel their family would not approve of, okay? And it's revealed this month that they have this job or this second job, and the family does not approve, and there may be some kind of finality to that job or to the family relationships, because whatever this secret is, it's either you or a family member or several family members that are feeling kind of like stabbed in the back, I feel like they feel like this job is beneath you. And the thing is, what they don't understand is maybe you've been struggling really hard financially, and this is what you've needed to do. And in your mind, it's about financial stability. That's just for some, probably one or two of you at most. But otherwise, I see that a happy family home, a happy situation, that's what it looks like on the outside. But inside, what people don't know is there's like emotional coldness, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they don't know that you're struggling as much as you are financially. One thing I have to say, though, is whatever this situation is with your family that is challenging, and whatever truth there is coming to light, look, it creates a finality to the troubles and the problems. And there is a transformation which leads to you having a stronger conviction and assuredness about the direction in which you're going to go. I think a lot of it has to do with money. Maybe someone's hiding money and you find out about it and you feel stabbed in the back by it. Let's look at this more. This deck is called the Gypsy Oracle deck. I get a lot of questions about it. You can buy it on Amazon or probably at a New Age store near you, but it is called the Gypsy Oracle deck. So let me use these cards, and we'll get more in-depth information about this. I want to look first at the Ten of Swords. And that fiery feeling I'm getting, I really feel like, it's your energy. It's like I don't know, I can't explain it. You're fired up. Yeah, so see, to me, this card can mean cockiness, arrogance, but it can also mean confidence and self-knowledge and self-awareness and showing the true colors, right? So this is like something coming out, something being revealed. Perhaps we're saying goodbye to a partner or a family member or some type of dynamic or situation that has caused us grief or stress, the truth coming to light is like popping the bubble. You know, it's like all this stuff is built up, and then once the truth comes out, it's like, you know, it releases it. So it gives you an opportunity to heal. And that's what I get with this consolation card, is it's like a reprieve from that that pressure that you've been feeling, or that people around you have been feeling. It's like finally we're able to move ahead. So this is on the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is all about finality. Something is done. Something's ending here with the Ten of Swords and the Death card. There's something that's going to be done. Okay? Let me look at the High Priestess. Okay, one thing I'm going to say is sexual promiscuity going on, maybe with a wife, with a partner. Okay. Another thing I'm going to say with these three cards, this is the card of tact, irritability, but it also can talk about something of a sexual nature. We have the Priest, which talks about something of honor, something of faith, something of faithfulness, and then we have the Wife. Okay, this card can also talk about singlehood. Maybe someone's been keeping a secret as far as acting single when they're not single and being sexually promiscuous. This can also say something in regards to the secret being that someone who is attached to a situation. This can also represent a mother, or it can represent children. I feel like this person's wanting to go their own way. Okay? They're wanting to go their own way. And this is a secret. It's here on the High Priestess. Let me look at the Three of Wands here. Okay, so the Three of Wands, this is a card again about ships coming in, finally knowing which direction in which you're traveling. This comes after the Two of Wands, which talks about a decision to be made. But in the Three of Wands, we see that decision has been made, and now you're sure of what direction you're going in, okay? So with that said, on the Three of Wands, we have some type of ending, something that maybe we've been waiting for this ending. We kind of thought it would happen, but then we see some healing here as well. This can be healing because you're moving on from a toxic situation, and you've been waiting for that ability to move forward, okay? But there's healing here because something that maybe you've been waiting for to happen, or you finally know the truth now. It's like now you can move on from a toxic situation. Okay, so that's what I have for your general reading, Aries. Honestly, this is a month of completing this whatever these challenging energies are. So it's actually a good reading because it's like whatever has been hard or whatever has been challenging, it's coming to completion now, and you're able to move on. The Three of Wands is the overall energy, is a very powerful card. So, and here it is again. All right, so let's look at what's going on for single Aries. Oh, geez. For the month of January. What's coming in? Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the King of Wands, which is your energy, the Queen of Wands, ooh, something interesting brewing here, the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Rods, Six of Swords, Two of Rods, and the Knight of Rods. The bottom of the deck, again, we have the Three of Wands. How interesting. Okay. So, a lot of wands in this spread. So we have something about passion, excitement, I'm feeling like a fun, loving energy here. For some of you, if you've been involved with another fire sign, that would be an Aries like yourself, or an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. If you've been involved with someone who was a fire sign in the past, I see this person possibly returning. Some of you may be interested in someone who is married, okay? This person can be a fire sign, or they embody those characteristics of a fire sign. They're very fun-loving, energetic. They make you laugh. They like to do fun things. They like to maybe show off sometimes. But I feel like this person is, they're excited by the chase more than anything, and I feel like emotionally they may not be completely mature. And I think that if this is someone you're interested in, and again, this is a married man who kind of likes to, play the game, I think you're acknowledging that aspect of them this month. And I think you're going to be leaving that alone in pursuit of maybe something with more stability, okay? Even though you get along great with this person, even though they're fun, even though they know how to have a good time, there's just no stability there, and you know that they're not going to be leaving their partner. I think that comes out this month, and you're having the strength to make the decision to leave them behind. For others of you, this is just plain and simply another fire sign coming in for you this month. And it can be a Leo. I'm getting a strong Leo vibe with the Strength card and the King of Wands here. A Leo that's coming in, and it's someone different than maybe you've dated in the past. I feel like for some of you, you may be going on vacation this month, or you're planning a vacation, and that's where you meet this Leo. Okay. For some of you, you're meeting this person at a wedding. Maybe some of you are traveling for a wedding this coming year, and you're planning the trip in the month of January, or you're talking about the trip. I think you're going to meet this person at a celebration of some kind. For some of you, this is like someone, like a friend of a friend that you were an acquaintance of in the past, and now there's potential for a relationship here. Okay? Some of you have been single for a while, and it's finally time for this person to come in. And again, I see that this is going to be actually very positive. I feel like there's a lot of sexual attraction here between you and this person. I have to say, for some of you, maybe they're traveling in town to see you, and maybe there's a wedding coming up or some type of celebration. For some of you, this could even be like New Year's Eve kind of stuff, There's some kind of party or celebration. I want to say it's a ceremony, though, of some kind. Some type of ceremony where you're meeting this person. Okay, so let's look at it more with the Gypsy Oracle cards. I want to look at the Seven of Pentacles in the center first. If this is someone from your past, I feel like there was a abrupt ending of some kind, or maybe it wasn't a mutual agreement to end the relationship. And however, this person is still highly attracted to you, but you felt some grief because of the ending. And so you're contemplating the potential to go back in this relationship because you're reminiscing on the way things ended or the way things happened. And you're kind of asking yourself, should I reinvest myself in this relationship? Okay. For others of you, this can just simply be that you may be a bit intimidated, I want to say, by this person, and they come in kind of abruptly, but you're kind of contemplating your past and dating relationships in the past. I feel like this person's different than anyone you've dated before, though. I don't feel like I don't want to say, they're not like someone you've dated in the past, but I think you're kind of comparing them to someone from the past. And even though there's a strong attraction here, you're kind of questioning, is there long-term potential here, or is it just sexual attraction? Because we have the Two of Wands under that, about making a decision as well. Love letter fell out. So that means messages of love are coming in. Let me look at the Three of Rods here. So by the end of the month, you know what direction in which you're going to take this. We have the card of confidence, arrogance, but I really feel like it's more of confidence and finding hope that there is long-term potential in this relationship. Okay? So it's finding that confidence to be vulnerable and open yourself up to the potential in this relationship, because I do see that I don't see anything negative. Like, I don't see this person has alternative motives or that, you know, whatever. I think there is strong potential here. I will just say, for those of you who are talking to or interested in someone who is married, that's the only situation where I see that, you know what, there may not be potential here, because it looks like he's going to be staying with his partner. Okay? He has renewed hope in his relationship with his partner. So that's the only situation that I see you maybe stepping back and saying, you know what, I'm going to go in another direction, because I want a relationship. I want actual relationship monogamy. Okay? So that's what I see for you single Aries. Let me look at couples. First card we have is the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. the bottom of the deck, we see the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, okay? So this coming up as the overall message is saying that this is directly related to how you think or how you perceive the situation, or these are messages that are directly relating to how it affects you, okay? And I'll try to explain that as I go through the spread. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody. But I see something here about a finality or ending to a relationship. I feel like somebody is going to be ending a relationship this month, and I do feel it's you because you're coming up as the overall energy. So I feel like there's some ending to a relationship. And this month of January is all about healing yourself and moving on. The Wheel of Fortune here says to me, with these three cards of the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight, and then the Queen of Pentacles, I really feel like your focus is going to be moving more towards building financial security and stability for yourself. I feel like there's something positive coming in for you regarding finances, and I think it helps you to redirect your focus on another aspect of your life. So it causes you to emotionally, I don't want to say you put this necessarily on the back burner, but I feel like it's just it's something that allows you to move on, you know, because otherwise you would probably be, you know, in a very emotional state. But because something positive is coming in on a financial front, it forces you to look at the positive and the negative, and it kind of balances out. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's more like, okay, well, this relationship is ending, or I'm ending this relationship because it's not working for me. However, there are good things working for me, and I do see, you know, promotion, or I see, you know, money coming in for you. It's just positive, and it helps you to move on from this negative situation. I think this is a relationship that you've wanted to end for some time, and you just haven't done so for one reason or another, and now you're finally doing it. Maybe it's because you were financially dependent on this person in a sense, or you were financially interdependent on one another. But this month there's like a breakthrough, and there's a finality to this relationship. And I don't see you really mourning the loss of this relationship. I think you're happy, and, you know, you're focused on yourself. You're kind of looking at, you know, I don't know. You're just feeling very confident, very self-assured, and you're redirecting your focus on something other than love and romance and relationships this month. Let me look at the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, you're happy about ending this relationship. There's joyfulness. We have the card of sighing, which is this woman saying goodbye to a lover. She's dropped her rose. The ship's leaving with her mate, or her ex-mate. And then we have another death card. We have two death cards here. So I think you're happy about ending this relationship. Maybe this person you've known is not right for you, and you're finally saying, I'm done. Let me look at the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so we have the Priest, which talks about a single person, but it also talks about having faith. And then we have the Old Woman, which can talk about a partner or someone we've known for some time. And then we have the card of falseness or deception. So I feel like on the Nine of Pentacles, this talks about a single woman. So it talks about singlehood, but it also talks about being a confident, self-assured, and self-aware single individual. So I feel like that's where you're going to be at this month. And I see that you're happy being single, you're happy ending something, this relationship with this person that you've had for maybe some time, because you can't live this lie anymore, or perhaps they've been deceptive with you and you need to just release it and let go of it and be single so that you can be happy. Let me look at Queen of Pentacles. This is you living in the good life. Some of you, I gotta say, this can be you ending a relationship with an earth sign as well. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could have been the breadwinner, but now you're becoming the breadwinner for your own self. Let's look. Yeah. Some of you are ending a relationship with this earth sign. There's some melancholy and sadness here because they do have genuine feelings for you, and there's some sorrow here about the end of this relationship for them. So, but I see you standing your ground. I see you keeping your boundaries up. I see you not giving in to, you know, whatever feelings of sadness or melancholy that may come in, because I see you focused on work, focused on finances. I see some of you getting promotions. And I think, you know, as far as this relationship goes, emotionally you're already kind of out the door. So it's just finally physically putting an end to this situation. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I wish you all a wonderful, happy 2017. God bless, and I will see you in February. Bye.